Pisces, what's up? What's up? Happy New Year to all the Pisces out there in the world. My name is Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel, Nat Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me and check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Nat Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. I have created a new intro. All the information you need is in there. So Pisces, this is your reading, but this reading absolutely cannot and will not resonate with every single Pisces who press play. That is not possible. If it does not fit your situation, do not try to force it to. If it doesn't apply to your situation, let it fly. So y'all have 3 oracle cards right here. This is your first set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's good. Y'all cards are flipped over. Advocate, Artist, Avenger, I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all 3 of these cards mean. Advocate. This is not for everybody. For the new year, I see somebody going hard for people's rights. You can make it your passion to do that this year. I see you being dedicated to inspiring the empowerment of groups or causes. The shadow side of this card is saying that you're being fake about it and you're doing it for personal gain. Listen, I'm just reading the cards. You have a message to ask yourself how much of your life is dedicated to social causes and how often do you get the inspiration to take action. Artist. It's a Pisces that could be a landscaper, painter, chef, or photographer. I'm seeing that you have a passion to express life beyond your 5 senses. So you want people to see life differently through some kind of art that you do. And the shadow side of this card is saying that the way you think could be a little, out there. Like, try to express yourself in a way that people can understand you and not think you're crazy, and then again, your personal vision is not for everybody to understand. But I think this card is saying if you ever want to do like business with people, maybe sell your work and, business people ask you about the details of your work, just be able to explain it. Avenger. Somebody is balancing the scales of justice. You could be doing it aggressively. I see something about you pursuing war criminals or corporations that harms society. That's pretty deep. The shadow side of this card is saying that you resort to violence. It's a Pisces that's against abortions. And I see that you want to pretty much take all the abortion clinics out in your way. I'm going to just say it like that. I hope y'all catch on. But you want to get rid of all the abortion clinics your way. You have a message to look for a lifelong pattern of defending or representing causes on behalf of others. So have you always felt this way, or did something happen to make you feel so passionate about abortion clinics? That kind of thing. All right. These are your next set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's good. When your cards are flipped over, the Mystic, Magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. The Lapis Lazuli Star, Starlight. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. The Ancient Grandmother, Teacher. I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all three of these cards mean. All right, the mystic and magic. This is not for everybody. Somebody is entering a cosmic cycle of manifestation and abundance this new year. So pretty much you could get everything you wanted last year, this year. I feel like the card is saying be open to using magic to get what you want, or that's what you're already doing. Take what resonates. The main message for this card is that this is a time of completion and celebration for a Pisces. The lapis lazuli star, starlight. I see a Pisces getting personal and spiritual power this new year. Your inner truth, self-confidence, and intuitive expression is about to be revealed to you. Lapis lazuli is a spiritual crystal that's known to open the third eye chakra and balance the throat chakra. The throat chakra, which it helps you speak up, basically. The third eye chakra is for excuse me, when you get to another spiritual frequency and you can see things that you can't see on a human level. I hope that makes sense. Lapis lazuli stimulates psychic insight and enhances dream recall and interpretation. I have this crystal. It's a beautiful crystal, and I feel like this card came out to encourage somebody to buy it this year. You can wear it or you can sit it on your throat when you need insight about a situation, or when you need to know what to say about a situation or in a situation. This crystal can also increase contact with the spirit realm for healing messages. The ancient grandmother teacher. This card is saying that life has taught you to always have your own back, have confidence, and believe in yourself. That's how to lead yourself in the right direction and offer real guidance to other people. It's a Pisces. Your spirit team feels like this year it's time to for them to let you know that they support you in gaining new insights and understandings through your intuitive channels and turning your spiritual knowledge into wisdom. And they're saying that your empathic leadership nurtures other people to grow. All right, now y'all have 3 index cards. They're just regular index cards. I wrote them myself. I created them myself. We're going to flip them over and see what y'all got. All right, y'all, index cards are flipped over. Dissipated energy, addiction to sexual pleasure. Dark magic to block financial abundance. Petition Black Hawk Spirit for protection, victory against enemies. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all 3 of these cards mean right now. All right, so this much is not for everybody. I feel like these 3 cards just mean that somebody is sleeping with the enemy. So it could be a Pisces that's sleeping with somebody who's acting like your sex is so good, they can't stop having sex with you. But the whole time this person is doing spells on you to mess up your money flow. You know, and sex is the most intense way to transfer energy. I feel like either it's a Pisces who's spiritual and know this, and you could have the spiritual ability to petition the Black Hawk Spirit to protect yourself from your enemies, or you could have went to a spiritual practitioner who did this for you. So, you know, when you pray for your enemies to be revealed to you, understand that you absolutely can be shocked when you find out who those enemies are. All right, Pisces, here comes the juicy part of your reading. This is the tarot part of your video. Y'all have 6 tarot cards. I'm going to flip them over. We're going to see what's going on. All right, Pisces, y'all cards are flipped over. So y'all have Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So I'm seeing Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, your fellow water sign, and Scorpio, your fellow water sign. Pisces, you did not show up in your own reading. That is perfectly okay. But Taurus and Cancer wanted to show up twice in your reading. So a Taurus or a Cancer could be significant to a Pisces. So we're going to get straight into it. Queen of Swords. Something about a young female with a baby. Yeah, I see a feminine Pisces getting knowledge of self, getting confidence this new year, getting a high mental capacity, and making your mind strong because you're realizing you're a strong queen. You're focusing on balancing your intelligence and your compassion. So basically, you're not for no bullshit this year. You've been through a lot in your life, and you're going to let everybody know this year that you don't mind cutting everybody off and being a single mother or being by yourself, period. Take what resonates. You're being straightforward this year, no cut cards. You're telling people how you feel and you don't care about nobody's feelings. And you're also calling out all the liars this year. Eight of Wands. Things in a Pisces life could be about to happen really fast. I see something about a Pisces dating somebody that's not necessarily your type or not necessarily somebody that you're attracted to, but then I see you eventually being attracted to this person. Y'all see the frog in the card? A frog turned to a prince. Things between y'all could move fast. This card could also mean direct and meaningful conversation coming to a Pisces, and it also means traveling by air. So maybe a Pisces could catch a flight for the first time this new year, or maybe a Pisces could travel more by air this year than you did last year. Take what resonates. Six of Pentacles. I can't make it up. The card is telling y'all, whoever this is resonating with, the transfer of energy is about to happen for Pisces this year. It's either energy transfer or energy shifting. Somebody's spirit team wants you to know no matter what weird spells somebody's trying to do on you, you are safe and protected even when all seems lost. It's something you're very generous. Yeah, something about a Pisces being very generous in giving. And whoever you're very generous in giving to could be low-key jealous of you. So it could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your family, your friends. It's somebody close to you. Yes, you go all out for this person's birthday, for the holidays, get this person nice gifts. You're a very giving person. You could give to charity or to the homeless. I even see somebody buying another person's kids gifts. Only for them to do this to you. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could feel like when you do things for them, you act like you own them. You see how this guy in the card is burning something on this girl's leg? It's like he owns her, right? So somebody feel like when you do things for them, you act like you own them or like they owe you something. Pisces, this person could feel like you act like you're better than them sometimes, but in my opinion, it still doesn't justify them doing black magic on you to mess up your money. Spells have to be justified. So if your money does get messed up, it's like, how can they benefit off of you if they call themselves using you for money? So, this is clearly somebody who doesn't know what they're doing with magic. I see something about somebody feeling like ever since you got some money, you turned harsh in the way that you treat people. I see that too. The Four of Cups, it came out reversed. But you feel like you're a giving person, but people need to respect that you have needs too. And then when you start hanging with a different circle of people, who you feel like won't use you for what they can get from you, and you start cutting people off in your circle this year, everybody's going to feel some type of way. You want to deal with the kind of people that no matter how much or how little you have, they stay the same no matter what. They treat you the same no matter what, because it's not about what you have with these people. So pretty much you're getting out of your comfort zone this year, especially when it comes to who you have in your circle. Queen of Cups. It's a feminine Pisces who's just a giver, especially when you're in a relationship. You love hard and you give everything that you have. And I feel like it's a feminine Pisces doing a love spell on somebody or going to a spiritual practitioner to get it done. You want to marry somebody. But you also want to know from the spiritual practitioner if this person loves you as much as you love them. Is somebody you feel something very deep for. So whether y'all know it or not, if you look in this card, this is a witch casting a love spell. Pisces, that is what I have for you. Make sure y'all watch the intro that comes on right before this video. If you want to hit me up and get your one-on-one reading, you will not be disappointed. I want to wish y'all a happy new year again. That is